Much indeed. In Lebanon, the government has begun to move its troops into the south of the country as part of the United Nations-backed ceasefire, and Israeli forces are withdrawing from many of the key positions they've been occupying. But at the UN, countries are showing little enthusiasm to send significant numbers of their own troops into the area to help keep the peace. From southern Lebanon, Orla Guerin reports.
They crossed the Litani River in the early morning, heading south, entering Hizb-Allah territory. Now these troops are supposed to control their own backyard, a big change for Lebanon and for its neighbours. And along the route, glimpses of destruction. The army wasn't involved in all this. During the war, it was kept in its barracks. The troops were welcomed in the town of Marjayoun, which suffered losses in the conflict. There was plenty of ceremony and military display, marking the end of 30 years when the army was on the sidelines in the south. Now the troops are here, but they aren't looking for a fight. Lebanon always fears internal division, and there's no appetite for a battle, brother on brother. The army and Hezbollah are one, this man told me. Any given soldier might have a father or son in the resistance. You can't split a family. And in spite of all the hardware, the army's mission is limited. The troops are supposed to ensure that weapons are kept out of sight, not take them from the hands of Hezbollah.
Well, the APCs are being brought out here now. All of this is intended to send a message that things have changed in the south. The Lebanese government wants to show that it's taking control, asserting its authority. But the key thing is what these troops won't do, and they won't be confronting Hezbollah head on.
As Lebanese troops move into the south and the Israelis move out, questions remain about the expanded UN force that's been promised. The UN wants a buffer zone between Lebanon and Israel. The aim is to have 15,000 troops on the ground. France may take the lead role, but now it's stalling about how big its contingent will be. It's concerned about the safety of the troops if Hezbollah doesn't disarm, and it wants clear rules of engagement. For now, Lebanese troops are being left to themselves here, waiting for the international help they were promised. This won't be an easy time for the troops. They're on unfamiliar ground here in the south. Orla Guerin, BBC News, Southern Lebanon.